Santa won't be needing a sleigh in Greenville, South Carolina, because a group of local sheriffs are delivering toys in their patrol cars. It is awesome. Joining us from Toy Patrol headquarters is the ringleader and local community hero, Noel Jones. Welcome, Noel.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Hi there,
Great,
thanks for joining us.
Fantastic. This is an amazing story, inspiring in so many ways. Toy Patrol headquarters also pulls double duty as the Northgate Beauty Salon, which you happen to own. So tell us how this Toy Patrol all started and how long that you've been doing it.
So my husband is a local deputy here in Greenville, and he would usually have to work Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or both. And he would come home a lot of times talking about the kids he would interact with on the calls and how it was just hard. You know, they would have a hard time dealing with those situations and it being Christmas. And so we started throwing toys in his patrol car the next years so that he would have something to give to the kids in those tense situations on Christmas.
Oh, that is so sweet. I know, look at that.
Amazing.
Sometimes you actually ride along as well to help give out the toys. We know that, which, by the way, I'm sure helps quite a bit, because when you see a patrol car rolling up to your house, you sometimes can be a little put off. But when they see you in the car, they say, oh, okay, this isn't a bad thing, right?
Yes. A lot of times, you know, we go to some of the more high crime areas in Greenville. And so a lot of times they don't have the best interactions with our police officers. So it does get a little tense. We've had kids hide in closets before, you know, and like last year we had 6 patrol cars. So they wonder what's going on when we pull up. But then we start telling them and bringing the toys out, and it always ends with hugs and Merry Christmases and tears usually. So.
Oh, that is so sweet.
It's incredible. I mean, it must just be amazing to be part of this. Not only are the children getting Christmas presents, but the relationship, like you're alluding to, between the kids and the community and law enforcement is just benefiting, especially since your husband started showing up as Officer Santa. So which is amazing. I mean, the whole thing is just so good. How many patrol cars participate now?
Last year we had 6.
Amazing,
6.
amazing. And how much does your husband love getting dressed up as Santa? I know that, you know, I don't know firsthand, but I understand that officers have to have a certain persona when they're doing their jobs. And so obviously it must be nice for him to be able to take a little bit of a different persona when giving out the toys to all the kids.
Right. You know, I think these guys, when we go out, a lot of times the community sees a certain side of them. You know, when they go on calls every day, they have to have kind of a wall up. And I think that doing this helps the deputies show us another side of them, a more human side that the community doesn't always get to see.
That's
and
right.
I think that helps a lot.
Absolutely.
And it's really special that the real Santa in the North Pole chose your husband to be one of his special Santas that gets to go through the neighborhoods.
It's a big deal.
It really is a big deal. So thank you for your husband's service in 2 different arenas.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
As Santa and as a police officer.
Yeah.
So I know your daughter also gets involved as well with the shopping, and she even got her class to get involved this year. How did they support the toy drive?
Yeah, so she had a teacher that wanted to get involved. So they had the kids bring toys in. So each of the kids brought a toy. And I think it is even humbling for the kids to see, you know, that some kids aren't as fortunate as them, and they always enjoy bringing toys. And they've been doing it the past few years. That teacher gets her class together, and they, I think, enjoy helping other kids out as well.
Teaching, like having the kids be part of something like this and getting that feeling, that sense of what it means to be able to kind of to give to those less fortunate is just so beautiful. So you've got the school involved and the kids involved, and your beauty salon clients also started helping out too. So how did they get involved?
Well, you know, after holidays, we always talk, you know, what'd you do over Christmas? And I would tell them what we would do with the toys. And they would always say, you know, remind me next year and I'll bring a toy to donate. So after that, I started saying, you know, October, November, December, bring me a toy instead of a tip for your hair service. So we were able to get a ton of toys last year and fill up 6 patrol cars. And actually this year I had a client overhear a phone call while her color was processing that we had a phone call come in about a needy mom that had a 7-year-old little boy. And actually, the rehab center had called us to see if we were taking applications. And I told them we would make a point to go there. And my client came in the next day that had overheard the conversation and wanted to actually adopt that family for Christmas and bring them all their toys this year. So,
Oh my
I
gosh.
know you'd said that you thought she was coming back to complain about her hairstyle, but what she
I did. I
yeah.
thought, what I do wrong?
Oh no.
But it was really good news.
I
That's a
know
beautiful
it. I know you said there were 6 cars last year, but this year you're planning on about 10. Is that right?
We are hoping to get 10 cars this year. I think it's been so refreshing. You know, this year's been kind of crazy. And I think that seeing the community come in and seeing the kindness that's still in the world, you know, so many times we get locked into a negative mindset of this year and how bad it's been. And just seeing the community come together to bring these toys in, I really think we'll be able to fill up 10 patrol cars this year.
Hopefully more. So, Noel, we heard that your mom happens to be a really big Hallmark Channel fan here. So we just wanted to say a big hello to Shirley.
Shirley.
And we are big fans of yours as well and of your lovely daughter. So Merry Christmas to all of you. And thank you so much for all of your support. And, you know, we wanted to support you as well, Noel, and we wanted to help you fill up all those patrol cars. So we put the word out here at Home and Family, and we collected some toys to add to your pile, and we are going to make sure that Santa gets them to you in plenty of time to make sure you get them to all those little boys and girls.
Thank y'all so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you for everything
You're
you're
inspiring
doing.
us, and you're inspiring so many others as well. So thanks for taking the time. Everybody at home, you can help contribute to the Greenville Toy Drive through PayPal. Get more information at hallmarkchannel.com and on their social media pages.